It's live. Let's go live, baby! Oh my god! It's finally back, guys. It's finally back. Can you believe this? Can you believe we're actually here, right? This almost seems like a crazy thing, right? I almost feel this into reality. You're like, what? This is actually back? Maou-sama? Maou-sama is back, right? It's it feels weird, honestly. I'm sitting here being like, wait, how long has this been, right? It had actually been 9 years, right? It's actually been 9 years. Think about that. Emmy's angry, man. 9 years. 9 years. I believe it's on a record. I believe it's a record, guys. But anyway, to get the freaking image away there. Boom. Here we are. So, hello everyone here, right? I mean, I think it's a record, right? I don't think I've ever seen an anime where it's been like 9 years between season 1 and season 2. I don't think so. This is the first time ever. It's just kind of crazy. I was thinking about this morning. I'm like, man, in 9 years, man, I could, you know, that's like a PhD or something. you had a lot of time in 9 years to do stuff, yeah. Like, that's getting like a PhD, or it's, you know, it's like, yeah, getting a kid or something, yeah, like that's, 9 years is a long time, man. 9 years is a very long time. It just feels kind of crazy to me in that sense, right? But anyway, of course, Maou-sama is one of the most iconic animes, I think, with the Demon Lord, right? In this sense. Like, kind of that iconic, you know, here's a Demon Lord. It's almost an isekai, reverse isekai, though. But, you know, it's actually aired 9 years ago, right? This is before the onslaught of isekai. Think about it. Why we have isekais that have existed for many, many years, right? We've had isekais since, well, I know, like, you know, Magic Rayheart and so on, right? And obviously we have, like, Alice in Wonderland, whatever. But I mean, from an anime standpoint, anime and manga, we've had isekais for at least, like, maybe 10 years before thing, 15 years. But this whole massive thing of just hundreds of isekais, right? That wasn't a thing until way later. And, yeah. This anime is like, what can you say, the first, right? In a way, almost. I won't say the first, but I think one of the first bigger light novels, right? One of the first bigger light novels. So it does feel kind of special, I think. Sit here and think about it. But anyway, let's start watching it. But yeah, I was like a little bit almost like, oh, this actually is real. This is actually real, yeah. Like, we're actually here, and we're gonna watch TV is a part-time work again. After all, and of course, I watched it, right? When it was airing, of course. I watched it when it was airing. So, it's been 9 years. I have rewatched it since then, of course. And obviously I ship Maou-sama and Emi. So, let's watch it. Get the timer up. There we go, baby. And, so, 3, 2, 1, and go! Here we go. They probably have already the recap. I mean, it's been 9 years. So, they're probably gonna recap a bit, right? Yeah, they're gonna talk about Satan, and yeah, they're gonna probably recap a bit. This is where recap makes sense. Because you're like, well, season 1, you're like, something about Satan, McDonald's, and a cute, like, some kind of half-annual night lady or something. And then other demon guys, Lucifer and so on, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I wanna see the opening now. Hopefully it's a poppy opening. I'm just trying to fix the sound thing. I don't understand what the sound is. It's not there. Not there either. Huh, that's strange. Not there either. I'll just recapping now. I mean, it's just expected, right? Yeah, they're recapping. But like I said, this is the expected recap. This actually been 9 years. This is probably the recap you need the most ever, right? Yeah, they're like, yeah, whatever. Remember this thing? Yeah, remember this? Now they're leaving and so on. Yeah. Maybe it's the wrong thing though, because it sounds exactly the same. I remember it. Almost afraid it's the wrong episode because it looks so similar to episode 1. I did rewatch it recently, no, but it's probably just a recap, almost exact same recap. But yeah, you know, talking about the conflict and demons, you know. But seriously, this recap is kind of weird because it's recapping kind of the world building. Oh yeah, they have this like war. Here goes of course Emelia, best girl, I think. It's probably her, right? In this like other hair color, but this is her angel form, right? Seraphine form. I think so. Before she leaves, or I mean, you know, her older angels too, right? I mean, obviously I haven't read the novel, so I'm still like, I don't know what to expect, but okay, what's doing? She's like buffing up this plant here, yeah. What's happening? Suspicious. She almost did their older angels one, right? Yeah, where did you go, I wonder, yeah. So she's probably, I mean, it could be her. I think she's gonna have like an Oniku or whatever. Okay, here's the opening. Opening? I think so, opening 2? No, it's not open still though. It's opening, yeah, it's opening. It's Emi-chan standing there, and like the alien wings. Yeah, feathers, of course, I mean. I'm too excited, yeah, like, alien wings, I mean feathers. Like, yeah, feathers, the alien has, those stuff, the white thing. But yeah, walking up McDonald's, yeah. And of course, you know, best wife at home, yeah. Gonna be the ultimate wife. Big oppies, of course. They're always poor, right? So, yeah. There's her, obviously, from the open there. The woman that was stood there in the Emmy's sisters and that. Okay, here we go. Drama. Here we go. Papa! It's the kind of kid you're gonna have, right? Yeah, I've seen the preview. Yeah. Papa Satan! Something like that. Okay, it's Emmy fighting like demons. They look like actual demons. Yeah, they look like actual demons. Not like Satan and the guys that look like humans, right? But like actual, you know, monster demons, right? Maybe those are the real evils then, right? Like actual monsters. Yeah, actual monsters. And not just, you know... Maybe. I'm trying to fix the sound. I don't know what I have here was this sound effect. Maybe it's here. No, it's not either. Nope. Whatever. Well, here we go. Finally starting, baby. Finally here. Yeah. We're back. Yeah, Lucifer is the neat. He's a nerd living in the basement, basically. He lives in the air. He's obviously like, yeah, he's hot, man. Lucifer's like, come on, guys, I'm buying NFTs or something. I feel Lucifer, he's gonna be the guy that buys NFTs, man. He's like, I'm trying to make money my own way, you know? Yeah, he's buying too much stuff on Amazon, of course, or Jungle then. That's a pretty good spoof thing about it. Yeah, Jungle of Amazon, of course, because of the Jungle. Of course. Yeah. I could need that ring too. He's hot here too. It's got them summer, man. It's hot. Yeah. Let's take a drink with the Demon Lords. It's always Lucifer's fault, right? It's always Lucifer's fault. Yeah, it's always his fault, yeah. It's always his fault, but he's just an annoying guy the parents have to get rid of. It's just an annoying guy that lives in their house and they just can't kick him out. They're like, go back to the other dimension, man. We don't want you here. Emmy's gonna be like, oh, here we go, best girl. Oh, one of the old school best girls now, man. Jesus Christ. Emelia-chan. Man, she looks definitely different now. Yeah, the face, not this thing, but I mean before, you can see it's more modern, right? It's been 9 years, their face a little more animated, more rounder. This is crazy, man. 9 years, this is still crazy that it's been 9 years, right? But you see her face animated differently. Definitely. Yeah, she's always like moosing at them as well. It's always like, yeah, it's too hot where I live, okay? Come on. I need to just hang out with my non-boyfriend demon guy, yeah. Oh, classic. Okay, what's happening? Oh, they saw something in or hear something in the closet. Alltså det är så sönder, men det vill ställa that, you know, yeah, that sönder position. But so of course Emelia is a very typical Sundra heroine. They can't admit that she likes the bad guy, right? Yeah. Is he gonna get a job? I don't think so, but yeah, sure. Lisbeth like, I don't care. yeah, sure, yeah, I believe that. Yeah. He's on Amazon definitely, yeah, or Jungle then. But actually, his face different too. Yeah, they clearly have. You can. I'm sorry, but you can really see how the difference is from how they animate their faces, right? You know, or the smile faces or whatever. Yeah, like they really. You can really see the 9-year difference, right? How more softer and more smooth it is when they're changing their faces on, right? Here comes, of course, big op eyes. Yeah, I mean her whole thing is she's just gigantic op eyes, right? Her personality is just gigantic op eyes. I mean, just come on, let's be all of this. Oh yeah, the hammer there, the recap there from first season. I honestly wouldn't mind a longer recap as I said at the beginning, right? Now that generally I don't like recaps, right? You know, they're talking about the first season. But this anime, yeah, 9 years between, even though I rewatched it, I would be like, yeah, this, I could actually be like, have a longer recap wouldn't actually hurt too much. For once. Oh yeah, she has no job either, right? Of course not. They're almost like freaking terrible! All these, like, you know, demons and churches and whatever, angels, and all of them, they're completely useless in our society. They're like, well, how do I make money? Yeah, it's like, they never understand society, right? They're like, well, how to work? Yes, could it be another angel assassin? Definitely. I mean, eventually, obviously, they are gonna come more assassins from angel. I mean, Sar is probably the one we saw with the flower right in the first. Here comes the... This looks like Jesse, man. James, I mean. Yeah, James. This is James. This is James, man, definitely. This is like Fat James. This is clearly Fat James, right? I can't be the only one. This looks exactly like James. And with the flowers. This is Fat James. That is seriously Fat James. Man, double trouble. He ate Jesse. He consumed Jesse and me out. Yeah. He eats too much McDonald's hamburger every day, yeah. 10 meals per day, man. I appreciate that that's what we can have higher salaries, though. Oh, come on, it's seriously Fat James. There was some toys or whatever, right? Like McDonald's. Is, I don't know. Yeah, but it's like kid in the closet, right? It's like the kid, yeah. I mean, obviously it's in the preview. They're gonna go to some amusement park. They're gonna date, right? Emelia and Satan are gonna go on like a parent date, right? You know, with the baby. Yeah, they're gonna... her hiding in the closet, right? They're gonna get a baby together and go to the amusement park. At least if I go for the preview, right? On the first episode. Or trailer, I mean. Trailer, preview, whatever. We got like a super old sink. What is that? No, it's like a sink and... But why would they have 4... Why is a sink... Twin tub? Yeah, what is this thing? Oh, it's like a washing machine and... Yeah, it's like a combination of... This sounds kind of advanced, but also kind of annoying machinery. It does everything. It's like... It combines different... yeah, it's like a washing machine, laundry machine, it's everything at the same time. Dryer as well, maybe? Yeah, so yeah, it's a drying tub too. So it's different, it's like different things. Twin tub, yeah, drying and washing. I feel like I'm, like, you know, no, I mean, obviously I've washed clothes many times in my life, but I've never seen one of these, like, double machinery when it does both. Yeah, it does sound kind of weird. They're actually, this conversation for once actually sounds pretty more useful. Yeah, they're discussing the twin tub. Yeah, this discussion actually sounds pretty useful for once. They usually have worse discussions. God damn these demons. Yeah, I gotta teach them how to do laundry and so on. And very important here, Lucifer. You gotta stop being a useless neat man. You gotta learn how to do laundry. Oh, it's her eyes, of course, right? The little girl. Yeah, she's hiding in the... Obviously looking for them. In the closet. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, it's her hiding in... Yeah, she's hiding in the closet, right? I mean, of course she is. It's pretty obvious. He's dropped one of random monster names. Maybe it's like a Melbourne, but yeah, it's one of those Mandragosa, Drake demons things, yeah. It's gonna drop on different enemies. Different mob names. No, but I mean, again, right, obviously I see the trailer and so on. You get the kid, right? And the kid is the one hiding in the closet, pretty clear. Oh, so you wanna go into? Of course. Gotta get big up there, right? I mean, she's Genki with big oppas. I mean, yeah, her personality, she's nice, she's Genki, right? She's like, I wanna give her these things for you, and, you know, she got big oppas. But come on, most of her personality, she's Genki, and she is big, right? Come on, that's her thing, right? You know, she got that kind of personality, right? Let's be honest here. She reminds me of, obviously, what's called her again? Oh my god, Miruko-san. Yeah, Miruko-san's, her friend, yeah, with the, you know, civil personality, yeah. Genki can see spirits, and is big, yeah, very big. I like, he's like, whatever, I did it for a second. But here we go, come on, show me the little girl then, come on, show me the little baby. This happens every day, yeah, it's like, yeah, I will defeat him with the makeup cleaner. Yeah, come on. Oh my god. Maybe it's more than one or something. Maybe it's a combination of... Maybe power. Yeah, I'm gonna pull in the laundry. Oh nice, now they're gonna shear umbrella, right? No, they're gonna shear umbrella, right? Yeah, come on, it's gonna be a rom-com here, right? I mean, we know she wants to sleep with Satan, right, you know? Who doesn't wanna smash Satan, right? Yeah, see? I mean, obviously, she's like, we can share the umbrella, yeah, of course. This is like the most anime thing ever. Exactly, I wanna help you, Maou-sama, yeah! Satan! Yeah, come on, it's the most rom-com thing ever. Let's you know, get close together with the umbrella, honey, yeah. Like, it's anime, it's anime. Okay, he's gonna use the weird machinery. Oh, there we go, that's probably her hair, right? Man, that was pretty good saga, actually. Oh no, the romantic dating. Is this just a cockroach? Is it that? I mean, I'm just waiting for the girl up here, you know? I'm waiting for... He's like, I will defeat you! Classic Emelia. It is war! It's like... Oh yeah, she got her... Exactly. I got a hammer. It's like, I will destroy it! Yes. Man, these people are pretty bad for poor insect animals. Look at them. Typical Emelia. But I missed Emelia being a douche, yeah. Being a smug douchebag. Oh, it's because you're poor, yeah. I missed Emelia and her, like, gigantic smuggery. Demon Lord, you can't even afford. Just like, God, every time, man. But yeah, now they're gonna have the typical, you know, ceremony here. But wouldn't he have? Yeah, he's a demon. He has parents, right? Yeah, he got parents. Okay, maybe some flashback here. Interesting to see. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see his parents. Are they also demon lords? This is the previous demon king. How does it work? You know, like, oh, of course, doesn't remember his parents or barely. Okay. I would like to see the flashback of like how they demons test or whatever, right? Oh, here we go. No something comes here. Yeah, it's too easy. Here we go. Well, you just talked about parents, right? And he's obviously gonna have like a daughter, so you just talked about that, right? So she's probably gonna come here, right? Yeah, here you go. Here's the baby, right? Yeah, you just talked about parents, so this is gonna be his daughter, right? It's gonna be like a demon papa, yeah, demon lord papa. It's gonna be like demon lord is gonna raise a little kid, right? Yeah. She's a stalker, definitely. Definitely. She's obsessed with him. She lives rent-free in her head forever. We all know that. Yeah, I don't like you! It's like, yeah, he lives rent-free forever. Oh, there we go. Yeah, flat hero. That's good. Yeah, damn, you know, flat hero, man. Yeah, always the insults, man. Flat hero. Her only weak spot, man. Oh yeah, she's getting her like rom-com. She thinks she's in a rom-com, you know. She gets a rom-com. Kill him because the perv! Yeah, like what? Yeah, kill him for a woman out there, yeah, okay. Exactly. That ruined world domination by insulting her bra, yeah. Oh yeah, then you're gonna cut, yeah, you're gonna awaken the baby. Here we go. Oh my god! Don't hurt my papa! Oh my god, it's she's still in her like, oh my god, he hugged me! Oh, the hammer. Oh my god, this is painful, man. You're gonna hit the poor baby with the hammer? Oh, come on. It's gonna be adorable. It's gonna be adorable kid coming here. Oh there we go, yeah. It's an adorable little baby, like it's being born here. Here we go. Here we go! Little demon kid. Yeah. She sleeps immediately. But she's like a baby, so yeah, then they get a little kid here. There we go. Yeah, so I'm waiting for you now. The little baby to appear, yeah. Demon daughter. Season 1, you know, episode 1, I mean, episode 1. You're gonna stop with getting a kid, you know. Reminds me of La Latina, you know, when she get a flower baby with yeah, definitely. Alas Ramus, okay. So why is Satan her father for then? She got like a moon. This is some Sailor Moon going on here. This is my home. This is my home, right? I live here. Okay, I do know. Okay. Who's my mother and father? Mama and Papa. There we go. My dad is Satan! That's right! Daddy is Satan! There we go. My Papa is Satan! Yeah, you have a kid already, Mao? You lied to me! Yeah. You have a wife and kid, don't you? Exactly, you have a wife and kid. I knew it. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Papa Satan, man. Mama's gonna be Emilia though, for some reason. Her mama is Emilia. There we go. That's my mommy! Yeah, there we go. And now everyone's gonna be like, what? Mama and Satan? Papa, Mama! And the hero is your mom? You slept with Satan! Mama, Papa! Yeah, but obviously it's gonna force them together for some reason. I wonder if it's true though. I mean, she might just be. She seemingly knew. She was like, this is this, and this is this, yeah. But maybe she's created by their magic or whatever, right? And you will see them, her painting in the ending and so on. Yeah, she's like drawing on the wall, you know, the something. Classic children. Okay, so the trailer next episode, I guess, then, when they have the date. Yeah, I guess it's just... I mean, obviously, I thought the cockroach was gonna be her, right? Yeah, like in the vase or whatever, but now she kind of popped up from the sky instead. Which felt a little more, I guess, in fit for this anime. But yeah, what was that? She's like... Is she created by their mana or something like that? I think so. I think she's literally gonna be the kid, right? She looks a lot like Emelia with the hair and so on. She's like a white-haired Emelia, right? And Emelia, of course, can turn into... Yeah, so... She looks like a lot like Emelia, though. She's like a chibi small Emelia, so... That certainly feels like she's actually her daughter. Definitely. I mean, the ending is, of course, a little... fan service, yeah, of course. Gotta have, you know, show some boobs and so on, yeah. The ending gotta get a little, you know... Gotta be etchy, right? Yeah, you're like, well, here's some boobs, you know. Yeah, good. Yeah, they got their family now. Very Shishan focused Maou-sama ending. Very much so. But okay, let's go back to, of course, little daughter here. She's like, Papa! Yeah, Satan child. Alas Ramus. I got a good image. There we go, yeah. My papa is Satan. My papa is Satan! Beautiful little daughter he gets. So I really chat. We just get up the chat, guys. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I was just getting too into it. But yeah, it is true. Hello, Yamamoto man. Yeah, it is true that fun is back, man. Yeah, like Maou-sama's back, right? But bam, right? He gets that, gets a kid. So I was not waiting for her to appear, right? Like I kept saying. That's a little bit the cockroach, and because in the trailer I was like, man, where is that gonna be the kid? But she looks a lot like Emelia, I feel, right? Yeah, the hair is the same, or not exactly the same, but very similar. And obviously Emelia can like transform into this like angel hair with white form, right? It feels like a mana angel of her, certainly. And I mean, this is gonna be the main thing, right? At least for a few episodes, given the trailer and so on. They're gonna have to raise this kid together, right? She obviously seemingly is like, you're my mom and you're my dad. And it didn't feel random. It didn't feel random. She was like, Satan is my papa, yeah, and you're my mama, yeah. She was very, very like, it wasn't like she was like the first person that, you know, the egg hash or whatever. She was like, this is my father, yeah. So she probably knows that. And of course the other characters are like, what? You two did do it after all. But they obviously love. I mean, we know those two are, you know, been the Sundre flirting, right, for a while, right? But I love this scene though, where she's like, what? I did it with me and Maou-sama had sex and I didn't know. Something. When did I give birth? Yeah. I like how she seemingly believes this thing. Like, when did I have intercourse with the demon? I forgot about it. Must be some evil demon magic or something, right? Like, when did this happen in my memory? When did I give birth? I don't remember that. But I mean, she arrives from like freaking another gate, right? But I think she's gonna be the real kid, right? You know, in the like a magical way, right? Not that, I mean, she hasn't given birth to her, you know, in like a, you know, birth in, you know, normal way, right? But she's probably has given birth to her in a magical way, right? Like their mana has fused together and created a child or something, right? That is, I guess, then like well, like it was like a quarter angel human, something, yeah. But you know, a mixture of half demon, half quarter angel, quarter human, something like that. So kind of Ichigo character. There's like everything, yeah. Demon and so on, that's everything. But it was fun, and I definitely, you know, I want to see where it's gonna go, right? Yeah, I want to see how the relationship is gonna go, of course. I want to see what this is it's obviously gonna be a lot of rom-com shenanigans, right? Where then, like in the trailer, they can take it for a date and amusement park and to the playground or whatever, right? So yeah, there's obviously gonna be a lot of Emelia and Maou-sama having this family, right? Raising a daughter together and getting into weird situations, right? And she's probably gonna be frustrated after everyone's like, oh, you got such a cute daughter. With this guy, yes, this guy. Obviously, Emilia's gonna get pissed off all the time. People are like, oh, you're in love with this? Is it your husband? He's not my husband, but yeah, he is the father of my daughters. It's probably gonna be a huge thing for her, right? They're gonna get pissed off all the time. People are like, oh, you love this guy? Like, no. But obviously, she's a classic tsundere, right there. Go back to that scene, I think, where she pissed off her bra, right? Yeah, insulted her flatness, flat hero. That's the classic weak spot, right? Yeah, but it was nice though. You kind of see that, it's classic angry Emelia face, right? But the anime definitely, you do feel that the anime is much more modern, right? Man, it feels so much modern. Like this face here too. I mean, sure, it's like an angry Emelia face, right? But if you look at kind of a little bit how it's softer, right? If you look how more rounded it is here in the face, right? You can really see how they kind of, obviously it's better technology and so on, yeah. Like almost every anime has this thing going on now, right? And if you go back, where was it? Just after the opening. You can find, after the opening when she comes to the doors here. The classic scene, right? When she kind of, when she kind of enters, right? She enters and I know it's in the smug about their, living in Portland and so on. Yeah, the classic Emelia face, right? When he knocks at the door there. Let's see. Just a smug face. I'm trying to find the. Here it is. But let's say kind of the normal face. But give me a second. Here it is, right? Yeah. Like these kind of faces. I mean, I'm not saying it's the greatest sucker guy ever, but I'm thinking from like an anime standpoint, right? You certainly do feel, because I really, of course, rewatched pretty recently, right? I rewatched season 1, right? And yeah, you can really feel how this looks so much more modern. I'm not saying again it's like a groundbreaking or whatever, but I'm just saying that it's been 9 years, right? And the actual structure of face, her doing this thing, had more the lip softer, I said it's softer, it looks more clean, right? All of this stuff is just better now. It's just how it is, you know what I mean? Like anime today, with decent budget, right? They look much better in this kind of normal faces thing. I'm not saying it's a huge deal. I'm just saying that just for this anime, right? It's extremely, in my opinion, it's extremely noticeable that it's been a 9-year, it's been a 9-year skip, right? For example, I think the most obvious example would be if you look at One Piece, right? One Piece has been going over 20 years, right? And if you compare One Piece to the beginning to now, right? It looks like completely different animes, right? Everything. But the One Piece is even more noticeable because One Piece is very old, right? The first One Piece, so to speak. So the hue, the colorization, this other kind of stuff, kind of like the background and this kind of stuff looks way, way different, right? Like from 20 years anime, right? It looks so much different. But even if you just go back 10 years to One Piece, right? It's kind of like this same thing here too, right? Yeah, you get the faces around, yeah. They're so different. This anime looks, it obviously looks so much more modern, right? Than 9 years ago. But it does feel kind of weird, honestly, right? It does feel kind of weird. It really feels weird, I think, in a sense, honestly. Like watching an anime that I, of course, watched, way back, right? Lived in another country. I was working at Blizzard at the time. I was working at Blizzard when this anime aired, exactly. So I had moved to work at Blizzard, and then I was working on Call of Duty, something like that. I think when this anime, I'm pretty sure. I have a very good memory. So yeah, I was working on Call of Duty when this anime was released. Season 1, and just thinking about that, I'm not going into my whole life here, right? But thinking about that, I'm like, yeah, I thought it was Call of Duty. I worked on 3 COD games, but it's like this general thing, right? Like that's years ago, man. Like I worked on 20 games since then, you know what I mean? Like I worked on so many other games and IT projects and so on since then. Yeah, it feels kind of weird. It's like, oh yeah, I was working on what was it, 2 different CODs at the time, Ghost, right, and Call of Duty Black Ops 2 the DLC. Yeah, I was working on the DLC of COD during this thing. Like it just feels weird to me. Whatever, but it feels weird because I've been an anime watcher, right? I've been an anime, weekly watcher since over 20 years ago, Like I talked about it in my Bleach video, right? I was watching Bleach, I was literally watching Bleach since day one, I was actually watching Bleach, the episode 1 when it aired, right? Because it was very, very hyped up when the anime started airing in my like manga anime club and so on, right? So we were watching Bleach and Naruto and so on, right, when it started airing. So it feels weird that because I've been watching like weekly anime since 20 plus years, right? So it feels weird, like, yeah, still 9 years ago. But anyway, it was really fun, and I think this is a record. I think I've ever seen an anime having like 9 years between season 1 and season 2, right? And it feels so noticeable from everything that is from a quality standpoint, right? From a quality standpoint, from just animation standpoint and so on, yeah, it really feels so different, right? It really feels so different. It feels just so it's almost like weird. It always feels weird, guys. It almost feels weird, right? But anyway, yeah, that's that's episode 1. I wish to be honest here though, the episode was a little weak. Episode 1. I'm not gonna say it wasn't bad or anything, and we finally get the daughter, right? So yeah, I mean, but it wasn't like, I would say, to be honest though, I'm really happy Chris back, but certainly it was a little bit, like to some extent slow pace, right, for episode 1. It really took off, of course, it mostly took off the last minutes, right, when we see, of course, the daughter coming in there, and she's just like, Papa, Mama, and so on, right? In the end, when he's like, oh my god, that's my daughter? Wait, no, I didn't, why, what? And Emelia's the mom? Of course, it really took off the last minutes, right? Not saying it was bad, it was still fun, but certainly the last, like, 3-4 minutes was a real highlight, and that's when you really was like, yeah, Maou-sama is back, this is gonna be hilarious. You can really see that classic, like, couple, now they have to date or something, and they have to take this girl together, right, and so on. You can really see that it's gonna be the good shit, right? Like in the end here, when she's like, "This is my Papa Satan," and he's like, "Oh no," that's kind of when it hits the fan, right? And you obviously episode 2 is gonna be even funnier, right? But definitely reminded me of when Lala when she gets this like flower daughter they want to have in that anime. Yeah, to love Ru, he gets this flower daughter, right, with his demon girlfriend kind of thing, princess, It's to some extent kind of similar, yeah. Suddenly we spawned this like magical daughter, so they have a kid even though they never. It's an anime thing, where the main character has never had intercourse, but they have kids anyway. It's very anime, yeah. It's very anime. They have children even though they don't ever do it. But anyway, please subscribe, press the like button. I'll see you guys soon. It's summertime render, right? They're coming up soon here, which is a crazy season 2 now, right? They got really owned in the last time travel. It's really fun. And then we're gonna check out another episode of dating the best girl vampire. Yeah, because Sora, the guy that's herself, voicing hot chick vampire, right? They want some